Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be talking about how to make money during camp. I know that you guys have not heard about it before, so stay tuned because we're going to be talking extensively about that. So the first thing I'll be talking about today is making money through different organizations that do come in camp. Now, during your 3 weeks orientation camp in wherever state you've been posted to, we do have different organizations from different parastatals, either private or public, that do come to give different lectures about what their parastatal is all about. Now, the thing is, during these classes or during these lectures, they tend to give different incentives to camp members, and only those who sit at the front and are attentive get to have the opportunity to get money in camp. So this is how it happens. During our lecture, like I said earlier, you have to sit in the front or in the middle to be attentive, because if you're attentive you get the question, and if you answer correctly you might be given money. Even though you don't answer correctly, for the fact that you try to answer a question, you might be given 5,000 or 10,000. During my own time in camp, the lady was talking and talking, and the whole the camp members were so stressed out, and none of us wanted to even listen to what she was saying. So she wanted to wake our spirits up, and then she just asked a question. So what's referral? Do you have any knowledge about referral? So just two people stood up, and then she gave them 20,000 naira each or 10,000 naira each, and that's how they won it. And different organizations, they're using different strategies to do it. So if you really want to win money in camp, sit down in front and listen to what any organization official is talking about, and you might just make money. That's it. The second one I would like to talk about is grants given by banks such as Access Bank and Unity Bank. I honestly do not know if it's Unity Bank and Access Bank happens in all the camps, but where I camped, it was Access Bank and Unity Bank that gave certain amount of money to certain people that deserve it. So if you really want to win millions, you just have to stay to the very end, because I will talk extensively about it. And the question is, how did they even do it? How did they get to win millions, 500,000, 300,000, 200,000, 150,000 naira? Yes, it was very possible. They were camp members like me and they won millions. I went home with millions and I was, what even happened? So now don't get all ignorance. Let's talk about it. The very first thing I would like to talk about is having a business proposal, in a sense that you must have a business running before you are eligible to apply for these grants given by Access Bank. It's not a loan. A loan is something that is being repaid, but a grant is something you will not pay back. It's like a gift to you over earning a particular thing. So first of all, you have to have a business running. It could be catering business, makeup business, skincare, or whatsoever. Provided you have a good plan about it, first step for you to have an edge to win the money. So now you might have so many businesses, so many, two or three, but the thing is, this particular opportunity requires just one business for you, and you need to defend it. So you not just submit a proposal in camp and then expect them to give you the millions because you have a business proposal. No, you submit it in camp, you defend it, and I'm going to talk about the whole defense thing later. Now, you don't do your business proposal in camp. I mean, there'll be no time for that at all. You have to do your business proposal at home. Do good research, extensive research, and when you stand to present, they'll be like, wow, this girl actually deserves money. So if you don't do research, if you don't take the pain and sacrifice to research about yes, it's your business, but you need to have some good knowledge about the business you are running. And if you do it well, you're gonna win a million naira or more. So the very after the defense or during the defense, they do ask what's the brand name. You definitely talk about your business name, how long has it been running, your location, your business strategy, your business penetration or your marketing penetration. What are the difficulties you encounter in your business, and if at all you have difficulties, because definitely you have difficulties, that's why you're applying for a grant. So you simply state your difficulties that I actually don't have money to get this particular machine, because this machine will help me to facilitate my whole work. I'm actually deficiency in this, I'm lacking in that, I'm lacking in this. So that's how it goes. You have to say like you have to define your difficulties well, define your difficulties well, and make it look like your business is going well. You understand? Even my camps, where I even come that period, there was a girl that didn't even have a skill yet, but the way she talked about the business, she was about to get a skill. Now this is a different one entirely. And they told her that we don't give grant to people who are about to get a skill. We give grant to those who already have a skill, who already have a business running. And the young lady didn't have a business running. But the way she talked about the whole thing, they had to give her something. Like they couldn't just leave her empty handed. They had to give her, I think, 100,000, because she had a dream, she had a vision. Now, I don't know if this happened in other camps. They were just being nice. That's why they give her the money. So you might not have a business and go to defend what you do not have, and then you might just end up losing. But It's nothing as good as trial. You just have to try. But I strongly advise you have a business running, because they will come back to check. You feel like because they have given you the money, they don't know where you are. They'll collect vital information about you, a good location, like stable location, where you're from, parents number, and whatever you might have it. So that I think 2 to 3 months, I'm sure they'll come to check how your business is faring. The last way I want to talk about on how to make money in camp is through Said. I know you've heard about Said before, Skill Acquisition Entrepreneurship Development. It's a program in camp that goes on for 2 straight weeks. So now during this period, you're entitled to a class. You can either join baking, makeup, fascinator, fashion and designing, pastries classes, intercontinental dishes, software, skincare. Like there's so many classes you can join during this period. It's a 2 weeks class, like I said earlier. Three aspects which is relevant to this video is what I'll be talking about now: how to make money through Sahid. Now, the very first criteria, of which is very, very necessary, very important, and it's compulsory, it is mandatory. Anything you want to, you must have a skill. Like you must have a good, and this skill is not the one you acquire during your 2 weeks camp. It's the one you've always had, because it's just 2 weeks and you might not be able to know how to make a shoe. I don't know how people brains function. You might not be able to know how to make a shoe well within 2 weeks, because you might not just know how to do the whole thing, unlike other professionals. Or you might not be able to know how to do makeup within 2 weeks. You know it's not possible. Or bake within 2 weeks. So now this particular video is for those who already have a skill in baking, shoemaking, makeup, and what's the next thing? And bead making. Yes, bead making. You must know how to do these things very well. And if you have been chosen by your platoon, you're gonna get some cool cash. That is if your platoon win, or if you win for a particular section. So it is done like this. It's just like an inter-platoon competition. So different platoon, and each platoon will present one shoemaker, one baker, one bead maker, and one makeover person, or however you guys put it. And the person will be competing with the other. And it's very possible for your platoon to win everything in tailoring, in makeup, in baking, in bead making, and in shoe making. Is very possible depending on the individuals involved. If platoon 1 is good in makeup, she will win. If platoon 10 is good at sewing, she will win. If platoon 6 is good at shoe making. So now these things are being done individually. If you as a person is making up your fellow platoon member in platoon 6, and your makeup is so good and you win, you might get a sum of 30k. Yes, very possible. 30, you might get 30k and some other amazing prizes. So for baking, if your platoon should win in baking, you get an amount of money. If you, because like not like platoon generates, like you, if you should win in makeup, like I said earlier, you win. If you win in shoemaking, you get the money or whatsoever. So you just have to be good with whatever you're doing. I honestly don't know if they had some incentives to give their platoon officer. Definitely now, because she had a hand in this whole thing. So definitely, if they are giving you 30k, might give her 5k, like just for thank you, this giving me the opportunity to show my skill. You understand how this whole thing is done. So that's a way to make money in Sahid lecture. No, Sahid classes. No. Sahid competition. So thank you so much for watching to the very end. I know this video was very helpful to you. So kindly give me a thumbs up, subscribe, like, and comment on all my videos, because all my videos are very, very educative. Bye. I see you in my next video. Mwah.